Fabian, congratulations on the victory.
Thanks.
Do you feel like you were rewarded with your constant persistence to try and win that game, especially with the changes you made in the second half?
Yeah, I think that my team deserved to win. Of course, after we conceded the goal, we lost a little bit the control of the game. I think especially the start of the second half was good. We had the chances to make the second or the third goal. And then after we get the draw, we lost a little bit the momentum. We lost the control. The game was too open, and that's one of the biggest strengths from United, to have good transition moments. And we have to be honest, it was lucky that we didn't concede the second goal after the VAR decision. But then it was like again a wake up moment for us, and we started to control the game again. And like how we played the last 10-15 minutes was amazing. We were pushing on the second goal, we were controlling the game, we had chances, and in the end I'm very happy that the players had like the attitude of never giving up, and always believing on their own strengths and believing each other. And I could feel it on the sideline.
I know you don't want to make it about you, but the atmosphere was incredible here today. Your first home game in charge. Just how significant is it to beat a big side like Manchester United in your first home game then?
First of all, I'm very happy for our supporters. In the end, it's always about making them proud, wearing the Seagulls colours, and I'm very happy that we give them the win today. And of course, I also feel proud and happy of the team, for the whole staff, because in the end, it's always about hard work, and that's why we have to also enjoy the win. It's also important to enjoy some moments, because these moments, they make memories, and we have to enjoy it, and then we should focus on the next game on Tuesday.
Do you think, you've not been here very long, a result like that, won so late, and kind of set a culture for the whole season in terms of believing in yourselves and how
it's always difficult. What I want is like that we show the attitude of never giving up every game, and that we focus on every game, try to win it, try to be the best prepared team, try to get the momentum, try to outwork the opponents. And of course, like these wins, they build like a good connection. But I know that the football business is like just daily business. So you always have to win the next game. You always have to make the next step. You always try to improve. And that's my job. That's my passion. So I think it was a good start. And now we should continue this process.
How did it feel to have your fans sort of sing "We're top of the league" after 2 matches? Because it wasn't the easiest start Everton away.
I didn't understand what they sang. No, of course, like I said, I'm happy for them. It's just the momentum. We try to keep the momentum. We try to work hard, of course, to stay there as long as possible. We have now a very important game in the cup against Crawley, a good team. Then we play in Arsenal, so there are 2 big challenges ahead of us, and we should focus on every day. Like I said before, we still have phases in the game where we have to improve. So we have to be honest, like we could lose today as well. When United scored in the second half, with the second goal, then it will be mighty difficult to win this game. That's why I always be realistic, never euphoric, because I think euphoric means that you lose the focus on the realistic things, and that's why I try to concentrate really on the process.
Are you surprised how the players have adapted to you? I mean, clearly it's early, but results kind of create momentum, as you've said, and the fans will be behind you. Any doubts will be away for a little while. Are you surprised how the players have bought into it and driven it forward?
Not surprised, because I see them every day working. I see what environment is at the training ground, an environment where everyone enjoys the work, where everyone it feels like a little bit like a community, like a family, not like a football club, and everyone is into it, is buying in it. And that's why I'm not surprised, because they all have like great characters. We have great values in the club. The only thing what I try to do is like continue building on the foundation what is built in the last recent years, because the success from the club in the last years is massive, and that's why I don't try to change a lot of things. In the end, I have to integrate myself with my team and try to make the club better and try to give the club the success what they deserve.
Right.
Fabian, Billy Gilmour was exceptional today. It was quite a surprise maybe to some to see him in the team, given there's been a lot of speculation. Where do you kind of stand with his future? Is he a focal part of your plans, or is the situation still open?
So I'm always very open with my players and share my thoughts with them. Sometimes I don't prefer to talk about these conversations with the players in the public. What I can say is that I'm not surprised how he played today, because I see him every training, I see what attitude he has, I see also the skill from this player, not on the pitch but also beside the pitch, and he was like completely focused. And it's not so easy when someone talks about you or saying that he's leaving the club to give it like this performance. So I'm very happy that he was like this stable in his mind, and that's something special.
Miguel.
Fabian, you mentioned there about the face of the team. On the outside, it seems impressive that you did this to Manchester United after 2 games. But even on that, how close is this to your ideal of what the team is, the way they finished? Was there more to come?
Of course, I'm happy how we finished the game. But like I said, there were also phases where we lost the control of the game, and there we have to work on our consistency to control the game like 90 minutes, like we controlled it. A lot of parts in the first half and also a lot of parts in the second half. But if you get like in a wild game, in an open game against teams like Manchester United, they have a lot of quality, and you also see it today. And that's why there's still a lot of things to improve. But in the end, there's the football tactic and the attitude and the values from the players. And the value and the work ethic they showed today was impressive. And I'm really proud for the players that they never give up and always believe on themselves and also on their teammate.
Danny Welbeck scored his 100th career goal today. He's 33. I was just wondering what it's been like sort of working with him.
Amazing achievement, and the goals, I didn't know that. So first of all, of course, congrats to Danny. Danny's a role model, and I can learn also from him, because in the end he went for experience I never made as a player. And that's why I have some talks with him. I share my opinions, he shares like his opinion. He's a great teammate, so he's like a connector. He's trying to help everyone. He's paying attention a lot in the locker room, and it is for me enjoyable to work with him and also to have good conversations with him.
Can I just start from the back and then we come to you, sir?
Sure. What was going through you after the final whistle, when you were standing on the pitch, seeing the fans celebrate players, and could you also talk about the impressive positioning of your players around the box and corner kicks leading to the final goal?
So first of all, it's always difficult to describe emotions, because like they are massive, they're so positive, and that's why I love to do this job, because you can't buy these emotions and you won't get these emotions through anything else. And that's why I think I was really happy for my staff, for my players, and also for the supporters, that they deserved what they get and that they can enjoy this game or this day today after this victory. And the second question, set pieces. So of course I also have like experts in my team, and they are focusing a lot on set pieces. So especially my assistant coaches and my goalkeeper coaches, they're doing a great job. They try to prepare the team in set pieces the best way they can. So I'm very thankful that they give a lot of effort in preparation for these things. And yeah, we had a big chance where we hit, I think, the crossbar. And then in the last minute, we stayed calm. We controlled the second ball, and it's always important in set pieces. And then we had a lot of players in the box, and finally we made the goal.
So just to go back to this, Fabian, you mentioned Billy Gilmour, and you said it's difficult when someone are talking about you leaving the club. Is he leaving the club?
That's exactly what I said. I don't talk about these situations in the public. He knows my thoughts because I'm very transparent with him, and I think he showed his value for the team today.
Andy?
Fabian, this club is going to end up spending around about 200 million in this transfer window, up to 9 new signings, possibly more. You've had 2 wins and you haven't used most of them so far.
Yeah.
So, what do you think the future's looking like from September the 1st?
So, first of all, you said it, I think, on your own. We don't use so many new signings yet. It means that the players who are here, they already have a good quality, and they build like a good foundation to win games. And now we try to integrate the new players as quick as possible. And we have to be clear that some players need more time, and some players may integrate faster than the others. And that's very important that we give them the time, because in the end, the Premier League is is the most competitive league in the world, and they have to adapt because they came from different cultures, from different leagues, and it's not easy for them. But I'm very confident that we will make it easy for them, because the environment, what is in the training ground, the atmosphere, what is there, the very helpful people in the staff, I think they will make it easy for them, and we try to help them to integrate as quick as possible.
You go.
Just on that, what's Evan Ferguson's situation at the moment? Is he not fit yet?
He came back after a long injury, so we have to be very careful, especially with young players who want to be on the pitch or want to be back as quick as possible, that we sell them down and that we do it step for step. But he started training with the team, and you already saw why he's here, because he has great abilities and great skills for a striker.